According to a worldwide survey, people feel that manners are worse today than ever before. You often hear people saying things like, these kids have no manners. Nobody cares about anyone these days. Everyone is so selfish. That may be the reason why when you do even something small for someone else, they tend to be so grateful and it makes such a big impression upon them. Some people think that all well-liked people are born with a natural tendency that they attract people to them. That may be a personality trait, but there are certain things that you could do that will make you more liked by those around you. And courteous gestures and actions go a long way in showing others that you are polite and that you care about them. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Kullu ma'rufin sadaqatun." Every act of kindness is a charity. There's also a hadith that states that kindness is a mark of faith, and whoever is not kind has no faith. Man u'tiya hadduhu min al-rifq, faqad u'tiya hadduhu min al-khayr. Whoever is given his portion of kindness has been given his portion of goodness. وَمَنْ حُرِمَ حَظُّهُ مِنَ الرِّفْقِ فَقَدْ حُرِمَ حَظُّهُ مِنَ الْخَيْرِ. And whoever is deprived of kindness has been deprived of goodness. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was very polite in his mannerism. Sayyidina Anas radiallahu anhu describes the conduct of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam by saying that مَا رَأَيْتُ رَجُلًا إِلْتَقَمَ أذن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فينحي رأسه حتى يكون الرجل هو الذي ينحي رأسه. He says, I never saw that when any man brought his mouth to the ear of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to speak to him in his ear, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam would not withdraw his head until that person moved his head away. وما رأيت رجلا أخذ بيدي فترك يده حتى يكون الرجل هو الذي يده. And he says that if someone gave his hand to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam would not withdraw his hand until the person himself withdrew his hand. This was the polite mannerism that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam displayed to the person who came to interact with him. And there are various opportunities of goodness that we come across from the actions of the messengers alayhi salatu wasalam. When Musa alayhi salatu wasalam came to Madian and he found that all the shepherds were watering their sheep and there were two young girls were standing aside and they were unable to water their sheep. His natural tendency towards being kind and doing a polite gesture was that he assisted them. He made arrangements for them, and then he asked them what was the reason why you are doing this, and they then explained that their father is an old man and that is why they had taken on this job, and he then fulfilled their task at hand. So this was Musa alayhi salatu salam seeing an opportunity to assist and to help someone with a polite and kind gesture, and he assisted in that way. Sayyidina Isa alayhi salatu salam described himself as وَجَعَلَنِي مُبَارَكًا أَيْنَمَا كُنْتُ, that Allah has made me Mubarak wherever I go. And Abu Nu'aym explained this word Mubarak means جَعَلَنِي نَفَّاءً لِلنَّاسِ أَيْنَ اتَّجَهْتُ. Allah has made me that I am beneficial for people wherever I go. Wherever there's a need, I always respond to that need. So there are many types of small things that we could do to show courtesy and politeness, like opening the door for someone, allowing someone else to enter the room before you, waiting for people to exit an elevator before you, helping an elderly person load or offload groceries into his or her car, sending a WhatsApp message of condolences or congratulations or well wishes. When walking or reaching in front of someone else, say sorry, excuse me, or waiting for at the supper table for everyone to receive their dishes before beginning to eat. There are many things that you could do to show kind and polite mannerism. And the bottom line is that these small and friendly gestures will help you connect with others and create great relationships. It will make people's lives better. Friends will notice, co-workers will notice, and this will just create a positive ripple effect that will spread. We all love being around genuinely polite people. They make us feel comfortable, they make us feel respected and valuable, and we would love to be more like them. So remarkably polite people keep on being polite, partly because they know no other way to be.